I'm Jeff Wallenstein. I'm a sales counselor with Allen Edwin Homes here in Kalamazoo. I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about, some conceptions of interest rates, how that relates to pricing. There's a lot of noise out there with lenders, with realtors and the media that interest rates might drop this year, which would be excellent. So a lot of buyers I've met with are thinking maybe it's a good idea to wait until that happens. So here to talk about what the impact of that very well could be relative to house prices, payments, all that good stuff. So there's a little chart that created with the help of a lending tool that shows various different price points, various different interest rates. And this is assuming an FHA mortgage, which would require 3.5% down. About the average tax rate here in Kalamazoo at least, your mortgage insurance, your homeowner's insurance, all that stuff, so kind of a total monthly payment. Probably the best example, just to keep the math simple, is looking at a $250,000 price band and a 6.5% interest rate, where rates are right about right now. That payment would equate to $2,161.56 a month, with all those things included. So to give some context of how house prices relate in this is there's not much supply out there. As of today, there's 314 listings in the greater Kalamazoo market. That basically extends from Shelbyville down to Three Rivers and from Decatur over to about the Calhoun County line. So it's roughly a 40-mile radius. Some context, that number should be closer to 1,200 in a healthy market. So we're definitely low for what we need for inventory. If rates were to drop, that will increase demand. And if there's more demand and not a huge increase of inventory, that is going to drive pricing up. Again, a little context, last year, interest rates got as high as 8.5%. We saw price appreciation average of about 6%. So the average home went up 6% last year, even with rates as high as 8.5%. The last time rates were really anywhere close to 5%, we had a 14% price appreciation. So if we split the difference and say 10%, so that $250,000 house isn't $250,000 anymore. It's now $275,000. But let's say interest rates drop to 5%, 1.5% of an interest rate reduction is huge. That would mean a payment of $2,120.34 a month. So your savings would equate to $40 a month. Not bad. One scenario to think about is if you bought a home today at 6.5%, instead of waiting, and then when rates drop to 5%, you could refinance your mortgage. That would drop your payment to $1,927.57. which then would equate to about $240 a month worth of savings. Plus, you retain that equity. You don't pay an extra 10%. Your price is secured at $250. Meanwhile, everybody else buying at 5% is paying $275 for essentially the same home you bought at $250. I would suggest taking advantage of the housing market as it stands right now. As the weather gets nicer, people get out, interest rates get better, it's only going to get more competitive out there. It's going to get pricier out there. It's going to get more frustrating out there. Good news is Allen Edwin Homes today, we have 14 move-in ready homes that you could move into right away. We have 81 that will be complete between now and September. So whether you got a lease expiring in the summer, in the next 30 days, we have options out there that are available. So please reach out to us, visit our website, see what's available, set up a meeting. Love to help you.